welcome to Lindsay Duff's Intuitive Wisdom, and I'm going to be doing a 3-card spread for the week of August 17th, the week ahead for everybody. So it's like a general reading, and I'm going to read a meditation card for you right now from 72 Names of God, and this one is Unconditional Love, number 12. Like attracts like. When I emulate the Creator's love for all humankind, I bring love into my own life. I create harmony between myself and other people, and between humanity and the natural world, and so it is. Okay, so I'm going to do a reading for you guys, and I'm using Shadowscape cards, deck of cards. They're beautiful. I love them. I'm going to shuffle here. For all you beautiful people. And then choose. And the way I find the right area to work out of is through how it feels. I get a really strong pull for the deck that I'm supposed to read from. And it's this one. Okay, so our first card is for the beginning of the week, 5 of Pentacles. And the second card is Strength for the middle of the week. And the third card is the Devil for the end of the week. Okay. All right, so for the beginning of the week is the 5 of Pentacles, and the 5 is a card of change, and which is kind of what we do on an ongoing basis as human beings. Even though people feel uncomfortable with the word change, it's probably a good idea, and the reason we're getting this card for the beginning of the week is to get used to changes and to embrace the changes and say yes to it. Because the more we resist, the more difficult the changes become. So that's what this card is saying, and this is a card, the Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles. And the 5 of Pentacles would be having to do with some changes in finances, some changes in how you look at money, how you feel about money, what you would like to create. So a way to do that is to identify if you have a negative feeling, if you're feeling uncomfortable in your body about something you're thinking, then a good rule of thumb is to stop and go, wow, that didn't feel good, so what can I do? And then give yourself a little time, identify what it is that you would like to replace that feeling with, and then once you've decided that, then you can start the transformation and the change around whatever it is that may not feel good. Now, if you're feeling good about something to do with finances, go with it, run with it in the beginning of the week. So there is polarity, there always is, so look at both sides, and good luck in the beginning of the week. During the middle of the week, we have the Strength card, which is an absolutely beautiful card. And Strength is a spirit guide, and that is showing us during the middle of the week to be really, to draw upon all our senses, all the things that we have learned in our life, all our strengths. Are we good at communicating? What are we good at? Are we kind? Are we sometimes grumpy? If we are, then we'd want to find a strength to support that. So whatever comes up during the middle of the week, look for your strengths. Find the areas, if you're being challenged, find the areas in your life that you feel really powerful in and empowered in. So the middle of the week is going to be about us paying attention to what's happening in our lives and calling on our strengths. Could be one of your strengths is powerful communication, I said that. And that is so important, to be able to say how you really feel. To be organized, maybe one of your strengths is. Maybe one of your strengths is you are a very service-oriented person and you're helping people a lot. So just kind of look at all the areas in your life where you feel strong. It might be a good idea to even write them down, because sometimes when we're going through transition and change, which is the beginning of the week with some changing, we're going to want to really be focused on how powerful we are and how strong we are. Okay, so the last card of the week, for the week, at the end of the week, is the Devil. And the Devil, to me, and the way I see it, is not about anything necessarily evil or anything like that. It's just a card of paying attention to, are we focusing on things that we don't want in our life, or are we having fun? And if you're not doing that, that's the only evil that we have in our world, is using our intelligence and our thinking in a negative way. So what this is calling for is for us to pay attention to how we are listening to our thoughts. And if they're not supporting us and we're not having a good time, we need to stop, look at the strengths, look at the things that are changing, do everything I had talked before, and be sure and have some fun. Look for things in your life that you love to do. Go for a walk on the beach, journaling, go to a movie, call some friends to have fun with, not to call to stress about or talk about things that aren't feeling good to you, but looking for people in your life that make you feel good. So anything you can find that's going to give you joy and peace, that's what you do. So this week is all about looking inward, allowing yourself to be present and to allow all the things that are coming your way without resistance. So good luck to you, and love and light. And I would really appreciate it if you would subscribe to the button below. And also I'd love to hear your input on what you think of the readings, and if you're feeling any support from it, and so forth. So I'll look forward to seeing you guys next week, and it's nice to be back. Thank you. Bye.